My name is Buray. I'm Carmela, Llena. I'm Jerza, Taban. I'm Cherrylou, Basco. I am Cinchez. I'm Ejara. I'm Jeny.
Players about technology focus more on the cultural meanings and collective process of meaning giving objects and relations. To the psychology straight focus on the individual level. And that means the first to describe self as colleague of everything that one calls disorder, which include what is called material self. This material self focus more on the body, our clothes, and our immediate family, as well as a place we call home. My main for this is about the body in your insight about and self-esteem about this clothes. Sample is your things and your everything I do from familiar. That's all.
Working from this work and the ideas of French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre, Russell Wood further research on the material self and theorize on how objects become extensions ourselves and or our identities. This object extends ourselves in space and time. A tool helps double our strength. A weapon extends our reach. A uniform helps us relate with a group, or a t-shirt can remind us of our own troubles. Built 1988. Russell Wood's research builds on this concept, explaining that various can extend ourselves in the both space and time. For example, a tool like a hammer or a computer can extend our abilities and make us more capable by doubling our strength. And also, a weapon can extend our reach, providing us with power and protection that we might not have in our own. And also, wearing a uniform like students, police officers' uniform, sports team, jersey, can help us related to a specific group or a rule. And last, simple as a t-shirt can remind us of our past experience, such as troubles and events, connecting our personal history and memories to an object. So, there are three ways through which we can connect with object noted by Sartre. So first, controlling an object. For example, like if you're learning to ride a bike, so you control the bike, or you teach a dog a trick, so you control the dog. So we can also control others by giving this or brands. So second is by creating or buying an object. So because you spend your blood and sweat on that something, so you really give it importance to that. And spending a lot of money or really work hard to obtain that object, you really take care more of it. So third is knowing about something creates a connection between you and that object of your interest. So a simple example is investing your time to study or even master about something on engineering or music. So you are being called an engineer, a musician, or an artist. And another one is knowing a person romantically or in an intimate level, so he or she became part of you.
This material self is also related to other concepts like materialism and self-esteem. Using the work of Richens and Dawson's 1992, materialism is about the belief of a person and the importance of material objects to the achievement of happiness or success. Champ 2019. So, materialism is about the belief of a person in having a certain object in order to achieve the happiness or success they want. materialistic person is using objects to compensate for his or her low self-esteem or something that is lacking in his or her personal life. They base the material things to define their worth as a person. Like they define themselves as an object in order for them to say that they are worthy or they are important. No, they think that an object will serve as the equivalent of their worth. Like we think someone is liking us because we received something from that person. The setup might be because he or she is more emotionally connected to objects than people, or he or she is using material objects to gain acceptance in the circle of people. So we believe that to prove that we are accepted to a circle of people, we must receive something from them, or we must have that certain things to be part of them. Example, we think that our family didn't love us because we didn't receive anything from them. Second, we think we must have an iPhone to be accepted in a circle of friends. A study by Cinchez 1992, highly materialistic people put value on their belongings for personal use. So highly materialistic people, they put value in the things because they use it, or they think that it's worth because it is for them to boost their social status. Next is less materialistic people value their position for the joy and comfort that they get from these things. Christopher, and less materialistic people value a certain thing because it brings them joy and confidence and comfort when having that certain thing.
Self and objects through life stages. According to Galon, 1988, there are could be a fourth stage of development. Their four stages are: the infant distinguishes self from environment, to the infant of distinguishes self from others.
The number one is infant develop his or her self by observing on the environment. And number two, the infant distinguishes his or herself to other and by observing an act of a person. The infant can imitate that action.
Third one is possessions help adolescents and adults manage their identities. So, the explanation is our possessions play a crucial role in shaping our identities and providing us with a sense of purpose and directions. Whether we are adolescents exploring our passions or adults navigating the demands of daily life, our possessions are a reflection of who we are and what we value. So the fourth one is possession help the old person have a sense of continuity and preparation for death. The more profound reason why possession hold a such significance for the elderly, they prepare them for death. When we leave this world, we cannot take anything with us, and so the things we own become the representation of the life we have lived.
With material possession begins with the concept of honor. Whoever finds something first becomes its owner. This idea is often seen in the children who become attached to toys and through tantrums when they are taken away. Transitional object is a comfort object of the children, like blanket or stuffed toys. Object which aims to develop the skill of the child toward more independence. Research suggests that when parents are more involved parenting, children are less likely to become attached or dependent on these object things.
Mentioned earlier, various studies state that the lower the self-esteem, more person seems to acquire and or get attached to more objects. Young people seem to value positions based on emotional attachment and positional association. On how an object related to our concept of self. So, tulad ng nabanggit kanina, iba't ibang pag-aaral ang nagsasabing mas maraming mga bagay ang kinukuha o kinakapitan ng isang tao kapag mas mababa ang kanyang pagpapahalaga sa sarili. Ang kabataan ay
sila nagbibigay halaga sa pag-aari batay sa emotional attachment and personal association o kung paano nauugnay ang isang bagay sa ating konsepto ng sarili. Sa panahon ngayon, maraming teenagers o sa kapareho nating edad, maraming mga bagay na nakakababa na ating self-confidence o self-esteem. Tulad ng mga insecurities, gaya ng timbang, height, or sa pimples o mga panlabas na anyo, malaking bagay na nakakaapekto sa atin. Kahit maliliit man o malaki, mas nabibigay pa natin ng halaga ang mga maliliit na bagay kaysa sa malalaking bagay na mas nakikibigay ng motibasyon sa buhay. But overall, we are all have the stage na we still unsure to what to do in life, and we are still taking small steps to be more mature and giving value to everything like family, friends, and neighbor.
The adult self continues to extend more objects as the needs as well as the needs to acquire changes. The adult material self also gets on a more aspects, more specific interest. Example, while you are a teenager, you are more interested in car progress, but when you become a father, would rather go for more utilitarian type. You may find that later in life you will become more interested in power tools or kitchenware or appliances as you get older. It must be noted that the acquisition or attachment objects still depends on who we think or who we want to be preserved by others by charity.
Old age brings another aspect to the relationship between the owner and object. The objects becomes a best memory to the owner, like your house and lot, that you will pass to your children. So if we say old age, it is the personality or attitude to the old woman. Like for example, to your childhood days, iba yung pakitutunguhan nung sa kabataan mo pa at sa naging ikaw ay matanda na. Kasi nung bata ka pa, magagawa mo pa yung gusto mo sa sarili mo. Like for example, if you want to go somewhere, we can go there, or you want to play, you can play, but and if we talk about old age, that's become old women. All they want to do is to listen the radio or watch the TV. All they want to do is to be at home or like for example, they have a differences type to the old woman and your childhood days. Because when your childhood days, like what I said, you can do what you want in yourself. You can go somewhere. You can go anywhere. And then the old man let's talk about to their want in their life, because they have a differences. Like for example, the music. They don't like the music that, like for example sa ato karon na mga bagko na mga music. So sa ato nga kabataan, gusto kay taana ato siyang ginagaya nato na siya na music. But sa old age, sa old woman, ang ilang mga gusto nila is yung mga music na at the past nga ni agi na sa ilahang pagkatiguang. And then also, if we become an old man, old age, madali lang tayong makakalimutin sa mga bagay-bagay kung ano yung nasa isip natin. They have a differences to your childhood days and the old woman.